What's happening, everybody? My name is Nick Martinez, and today I want to take you through the top 5 questions that we've been getting around Keto NAT and hopefully help answer these questions, because they're very common questions and they're great questions. But I think once you understand the answer, you're going to realize, wow, like I've got to make sure that I take this stuff consistently. This is a powerful fuel source for my body. So top 5 questions regarding Keto NAT. Number 1, if I'm not doing the ketogenic diet, should I still drink ketones? And that's a great question. I get that a lot. Nick, I'm not doing keto, so I'm going to wait. I got my trial pack in the mail, or I got this box, but I'm going to be eating poorly the next few days. I'm not going to drink it until next week. Here's the reality. Ketones are diet independent. These are exogenous ketones, meaning you're going to drink the ketones. Your body's going to absorb them. It doesn't matter what you did yesterday. Now it matters. But from a use and utilization of the ketones, does it matter? No, they'll work regardless of diet. So if you're eating low carb, awesome. If you're eating standard American, awesome. If you're like, you know what, I'm not giving up anything, awesome. Drink ketones, you're going to be the better for it, right? They are completely diet independent. Second question that I get a lot of is, will the ketones break my fast? And the answer to that is no. In fact, they actually amplify and support your fast. They're only 45 calories, so it's not a big caloric influx. They also don't spike your blood sugar levels, so your insulin levels won't go up, so you won't be in fat storage mode. You're still in fat release mode. And they'll amplify your fast because you're going to be less hungry, right? You're going to have more energy, probably move your body more. You're going to feel better, and it makes fasting that much easier and that much more fun, which makes you do it more and more and more. And it creates a cycle of success rather than the cycle of insanity. So they will not break your fast. Number 3. I've heard that when you drink ketones, it's just expensive pee. Is that true? Great question. Great question. That would be true if your body didn't see ketones as a great fuel source. So a lot of people think that this getting into the state of ketosis is just so that you burn fat. Well, when people are doing the ketogenic diet, what fat do you think you're burning most of the time? You're actually just burning the fat that you're eating. So it doesn't really matter. What you're doing is giving your cells fuel that they can use to power themselves. So there's 2 fuel sources for the body: glucose, which is carbs and sugar; ketones, which comes when you metabolize fat or when you drink them. Now, in order to get your body to produce ketones, you have to be strict on the ketogenic diet, or you have to be fasted for probably 36 hours. Are you either of those? If you're not, guess what? You can get there instantly. So the reason that this isn't just expensive pee is because when you drink this, your body absorbs the ketones. The ingredient right here, it's called beta hydroxybutyrate. Your body is using at the cellular level. Your brain's using it. Your muscles are using it. Your heart is using it. It's powering you. Think of this as the best possible fuel source for the human body. Now, when you have this present, you're less hungry, so you eat better. When you have this present, you're fueling muscle, so you become more metabolically stable and more metabolically healthful. When you have this present, your blood sugar levels are stabilized and lowered, so your insulin levels are lower, so you can release fat. When you have this present, you sleep better, you're happier, you stress less, you're in a state where your body can release and feel amazing. So people see a tremendous transformations through ketones. Question number 4. There's a lot of sodium in this. I don't think I can drink that much. I don't think I can have sodium. So there's a difference between table salt and sodium. Sodium is a mineral, right? In its true form, it's a mineral, and your body needs minerals. When you drink ketones, or when you're eating low carb, or you're not eating processed junk, guess what happens? There's a diuretic effect that happens, meaning you go to the bathroom a little bit more, meaning we actually need minerals. The reason that we've demonized salt is because it's always combined with processed food. It's combined with McDonald's, with French fries, all these things that cause you to retain, to hold on, to bloat. And the sodium is like the straw that broke the camel's back. Okay, it's actually a good thing when you start to remove all that and when you're in the state of ketosis. So the minerals in here, there's actually calcium, magnesium, and sodium. They help you to stay balanced. And if you're ever feeling off with ketones, if you're not just getting the energy, or you're feeling a little lethargic or tired or like crampy, I always recommend more minerals. We have a great product for that, which is called Mitoplex. Next question, number 5. If I drink this, will it keep me from producing my own? If I drink ketones, will it keep me from producing my own ketones? This is false. You actually will be in a state where you're more likely to produce more ketones. So this amplifies endogenous production of ketones. Why is that? Well, when you drink this, it helps to stabilize blood glucose and lower it, which puts you in a state where you can release and burn. Okay, when you drink this, you're less hungry, so you're more compliant and eating better, right? When you drink this, you have more energy, so you probably move your body a little bit more, having a little bit more caloric output, which causes you to need more, right? And specifically, when you're in a state of ketosis through ketones, you're probably in like 1 to 2 range, and you're not in a state where your body says, I don't want more. You're actually in a state where your body's like, hey, I like this, I want to create more. So likely you'll actually produce more ketones if you're in that state of eating low carb and or fasting of some sort. So this will not stop the production of your own ketones. Those are questions 1 through 5. One bonus one that I just want to put out there is, do I have to have caffeine for the ketones to work? The answer is absolutely not. We have caffeine and we have caffeine free. There's about the equivalent of a medium cup of coffee in ketones. Do you have to have it? No. If you're caffeine sensitive, if you don't enjoy caffeine, then do the caffeine free. Okay. If you like caffeine like I do this. I choose to drink caffeine until about 3-4 o'clock in the afternoon. And if I'm drinking something after that, I'll have the caffeine free, so it doesn't keep me up at night. Everybody's a little bit different, but there's an option. It's just strictly optional. There is no right or wrong when it comes to caffeine. So hope that has helped answer your guys' questions. All of these are great questions. If you have others, reach out to whoever shared this with you, and they can help you answer your questions. Have a great day.